This boy was taking a test. He wrote that 3 times 9 equals 3. After answering the question, he felt incredibly confident. When his classmates asked him how he did it, he replied that it was too easy. As a result, he received a 0. This angered his father, who even slapped him in the face. But the boy didn't feel guilty. Instead, he smiled. That day, the teacher asked him to read aloud, but he said the letters in the book were dancing. The teacher kept pressing him until he finally did. The whole class burst out laughing. The teacher then kicked him out of the classroom, but he wasn't embarrassed. In fact, he started dancing in the hallway. The boy wasn't lying. In his vision, the letters were dancing because he had dyslexia since childhood, but his parents thought he was just lazy and stupid. Every day at school, his classmates thought he was stupid, even though his IQ was above average. He could solve puzzles in minutes and paint with oil paints without difficulty. His angry father sent him to boarding school. When he saw his family leave, he couldn't hold back his tears. In the dormitory, while the others were changing, he just sat there daydreaming. Late at night, when everyone was asleep, he was still sitting on the bed. He could only hide in the bathroom and cry silently, washing away his tears with cold water. One day, the art teacher handed out blank paper and asked everyone to draw freely. His classmates immediately began drawing, but the boy's paper remained blank. This caught the teacher's attention, but she didn't scold him. The next day, the teacher talked to his classmates and learned that the boy had dyslexia. He immediately opened the boy's workbook and saw that all the misspelled words were written backwards. Only then did the teacher realize how people had been misjudging him all this time. That day in class, the teacher told a story about a boy who hated reading, tore up his books, and broke his pencils. The teacher asked, "Who is this boy?" The whole class laughed. The boy panicked. He thought the story was about him, but it turned out to be Einstein. He was shocked. There are people who see the world differently, but they are still geniuses. He listened intently and finally smiled. During outdoor lessons, all the students were working on their own projects. The boy stuck pencils into wooden sticks and used leaves to make sails. He built a small boat that could move on its own. Seeing this genius, the teacher and his classmates applauded. This story teaches us to never underestimate others, because we never know what they have been through.